So my least favorite part about shoots is leaving my dog behind all day. That won't be the case because today is the greatest shoot ever. Because somebody special is gonna be the star of the commercial. Zai, look at the camera. Look at the camera. This is my best friend, Sansa. You're so sleepy. You better get untired because you got a big day ahead of you. If you're thinking to yourself, Danny, how you wearing a black shirt next to a red-headed hair shedding machine like that? Aren't you gonna get dog hair all over your shirt and it isn't gonna stick there all day? Not with cut shirts. Honestly, cut shirts are the best and I wear them very frequently because they're like the one shirt brand that dog hair just falls right off of. Jokes aside, I actually just do wear these shirts all the time because they're the best fitting shirts I've ever worn. So if you want great fitting shirts and you also have a dog that sheds a lot like Sansa, check out the link in my description for discount off Cuts t-shirts. Let me quick show you the storyboard of what we're actually shooting, give you a better understanding of what you're about to watch. So I'm shooting for my friend from back home in Philly's dog treat company, Wild Nature Pet. You know, it's just dog treats made from real ingredients to bring out the wild side in your dog. So I kind of use that in my plan attack. I'm going to create like a 30-second, 45-second, just like commercial ad spot. And you know, when you're dealing with dogs, you kind of have like two emotions that you're pulling from the audience. You either want it to be like super emotional and sad, or you want it to be kind of funny because the concept of dogs is just a hilarious thing. At least to me. Maybe I just love dogs more than the next person. I didn't want to be sad just because it's a short commercial and there's not a ton of time to build emotion. So I went with the comedic route. If you've ever seen Planet Earth with David Attenborough, that's kind of the vibe I want to go. So here I have my music that I pulled beforehand from MusicBed. I kind of knew how I wanted the music to flow. I first wanted to start with like an ambient intro. So the video would start with like something like this. We'll have shots of, you know, landscapes, shots of Sansa's paw, and you'll hear the voiceover being read. In the Pacific forest, spring is just around the corner. So don't mind my terrible David Attenborough impersonation, but that's the general vibe. And then we'll see Sansa walking through the wilderness, this really intense, like slow motion feel. And then she'll notice like a deer in the wild. Then the scene goes on this intense run, this intense chase, like Sansa's chasing this deer for food. And in that case, the music will be something like, yeah, like intense drums, music playing like that. This wild chase through the woods, elements of like the water splashing from the river. And then the script will read, she's adopted over 10,000 years of evolution to get herself a handful of nutritious snacks. So she runs out of the woods, sits down, just gets some snacks, and that's the end of the commercial. It'll end with some fun, funky, vintage country music just to lighten up the mood. Me handing Sansa dog treats and the sunny glow here. Then we'll end on a little product shot. Yeah, maybe that was a terrible explanation of what this video is going to turn out to be, but I guess you'll see it next Monday. Anyways, I have to go shoot it now. I have to leave in about, not wearing a watch, but 5 minutes. I have my friend Anthony Luff coming to shoot the BTS of it, so follow along the journey.
Careful how much that camera across the day. There we go.
That's awesome.
I was holding the behind the scenes camera a lot of the time.
You still got the some dog slobber on that lens. It looks like.
Yeah, I can see it.
I wanna walk through this life with you. Baby, let me walk with you.
Watch out, dude. Damn it. Move it over. Scare me. Fuck, man. Back it up. Back it up, C-thing. Yeah, just using my cut shirt dries up the liquid on the drone really nicely. So just a technique I use pretty often nowadays. Probably won't use that bit. When Sansa was a puppy, I was just peeing, and I wasn't paying attention. She just ran right into it, into my stream. And come on. It's good water.
Don't you sing those blues, don't you sing those silly blues, 'cause I know as well as you that I ain't got nothing to lose. Well, I know as well as you that I ain't got nothing to lose. Oh baby, don't you sing those silly blues.
I am writing down everything I see, tracing my steps back till I'm wild and
Just like looking at it right into the lens like Michael Scott.
until it's in front of me. Born to wander, and that's what led me here. Cursing.
We're clearly not gonna get any sun. So dense. The other day, this is just like doesn't look right, you know. All right. Wrap.
Fun, awesome shoot. Sansa was such a good girl the entire time. Make sure you leave a comment telling Sansa how much of a good girl she was so she knows. So the shoot ended a little abruptly, wrapped early, because I wasn't getting that nice sunset glow that I was looking for our ending shot to kind of juxtapose the gloomy woods, the intensity of the earlier scenes with the joyful, happy-go-lucky spirit for the ending shots that I wanted to get, where Sansa comes out of the woods. She sits down, looks cute, begs for a treat, and I hand her a treat. It was a nice little opportunity for a scout. I took a photo of exactly where I wanted to shoot the ending. Right here is the final wide shot that I want to end on, where Sansa comes out of the woods here. I'm standing here. Sansa comes. Man, that's a terrible dog drawing, but you get the point. She sits down. I give her a treat here. Usually the sun is about over here and it'll be just out of frame. I'll be backlighting this whole scene, getting a nice glow on these giant trees. You'll see a nice view behind us and this nice rolling hill. Just this really you know, beautiful scene here. I'll go back up there Monday, hopefully with Anna. She'll help me, you know, manage Sansa while I'm trying to shoot and be in the video myself. Maybe I'll have Anna be the actress. We'll see. So next Monday, hopefully you'll see the final product and it all turns out perfectly okay. And yeah, thanks as always for watching. I love you.